Hi guys, this is a quick video for those of you who are still getting to grips with using your Google Drive. Now's a good time to kind of understand how to use it, because when you hand in your assessment item number one, your podcast audience infographic, I want you to hand in a PDF. A PDF is a really nice, light file form that opens on pretty much all different types of software. So it's really safe. So I want you to hand in a PDF to Moodle, and I want you to give me a link to a Google folder where you have your Illustrator files. Illustrator files can be very large, very heavy, which sometimes causes problems with them being uploaded. This is why we always upload a kind of a friendlier format when we're uploading things to the internet. So as with any coursework, we need to see your workings out. We need to see how you created your design for the kind of verification that you did it yourself. And also we like to sort of see how the learning occurred. So you're going to hand in a PDF, and within that PDF, you're going to put a link to a Google folder where your Illustrator files are. So let's get to creating a Google folder. So I'm using the Firefox browser just to show you, because some students don't have Google Chrome. You might be using Safari or Edge or a different browser. So what you'd need to do is just go to Google and go to google.co.uk. So as a University of Portsmouth student, you get free access to something we call G Suite. So G Suite is a selection of tools that you get. Normally you have to pay for it, but as a University of Portsmouth student, you do not. So you want to go to Google, you want to click sign in the top right hand corner, and if you've not signed in before, it'll ask you to enter your email address. I've signed in previously, so it's already pre-populated, and I'm using my university email address. So you guys will use your university email address and your university password, and click next. Okay. So it looks pretty similar. Well, you're logged into Google now, and you will probably have a color with your initial where my photo is. I've uploaded a photo. If you haven't yet, you can. So you will know you're logged in. Next to your login, you will have a condensed menu of different apps, different Google tools that you can use. So here you can access your university emails. Here you can access your university timetable through your Google Calendar. You can create documents, share those with other students if you're working on a group project. Likewise, slides, a bit like PowerPoint, sheets, a bit like Excel, loads of really cool tools that you can use. The one we are interested in here is your Google Drive. Google Drive is your cloud storage. It's where you can sort of organize, sort, and upload your files. So if you click on Google Drive, I've got lots in my Google Drive because I've been using it for many, many years. Yours might be empty. You would need to then click on New, and you can create a folder. You can call that folder DCC for Digital Content Creation. This is your folder, and you might want to put all of your work here that you do. What I would then encourage you to do is create a new folder and call that folder, you could call it item 1 coursework, and then pop your student number on, because again I'll be looking at lots of different folders. It's just helpful for me. Okay, so we can create that, and then once you've finished your Illustrator files and you're happy and you've uploaded the PDF, you've submitted the PDF to Moodle, you can find your file. This is not the file, and you can just drag it and drop it into the folder. So if you're using Windows Explorer, or if you're using a Mac, you'll be using Finder to organize your files. You just bring up wherever you saved your Illustrator file, drag and drop it in. Okay, so that's how to add the file. So let's say I've done that now and I want to share this with Regine. So I'm just going to, hang on a second, pop that in there, just dragging it in. Okay, so you have two options. You can just 2-finger click and go to share, or you can click this little share button up here. Same thing, different location. And you click share. I'd like you to share it with me, share it with Tracy if Tracy's your teacher. So you can add our email address here. A bit weird because I'm sharing it with myself. Okay. And that means that we can access this folder, it gives us permission. You can untick notify because it saves us getting lots of emails. Every time someone shares a folder with you, you get an email in your inbox. So you can untick that, and now we have access to your folder. The next step is to provide a link, and this link you can add to your, or put it at the top of your reference list. So when you hand your work in, if we want to have a look at your Illustrator files, we can click on that link in the PDF, and then we can go off and have a little look at your Google file. So to get that link, again, you want to go to share. Oops, sorry, just below share, you've got get link. Get link, click there, and you can copy that link. Okay. And because you've already shared it with me, it means if I click on that link, I will have permission. I won't have to ask you for permission via email. I can just go in and have a little nosy around and look at your Illustrator files. So once you've clicked done, you can then go to your Illustrator file, and let's say you are having a little reference list at the bottom, reference list, missing an F there. You would be able to put your link to your Illustrator files. Okay, and once that's saved as a PDF, Tracy and I will be able to click on that link and access the files. So to save it as a PDF, once you've obviously saved your Illustrator file, you've saved all your changes, you can go to File, Export, Export for Screens, and as you will see, whereabouts I always leave it, here we go, here it is, PDF. Okay, so export for screens rather than export for web will create a nice, quick and easy PDF. And in export artboard, oh, invalid location. Yeah, I don't know how it managed to get that location. Let me just pick a different location. And okay, I'm gonna put my downloads, then export artboard, and that will save the PDF. Okay, I've done it already once, so it's asking me to replace. So that's just a quick video on how to use Google. Yeah, really useful tool if you're collaborating with other students, and just to keep your university work organized, because it's free storage. It will save you storing large files like Photoshop files and Illustrator files on your computer. And if your device is ever lost, stolen, damaged, or otherwise unavailable, you will be able to access your university work because it's on the cloud. It's saved in the internet. So I do encourage you all to use your Google Drive and get used to sharing work as well. So hopefully that was helpful. Give me a shout if you have any questions about how to submit your work or how to save your work in a Google folder.